Here's some news you might have missed on the Bible Forum this week. The Bible speaks of temple worship in Jerusalem during the Great Tribulation. Today, of course, there is no temple in Jerusalem, but there remains plans to tear down the Dome of the Rock, level the area, and build that third temple on that spot. And now you know why Muslims are so particular about Jews on the Temple Mount. Religious Israel continues in their plans to make both the temple and religious ceremonies a reality in their time. There is a traditional public reenactment of the Passover sacrifice each year, which is enjoying new popularity as more and more Jewish people rediscover their biblical roots. This year's reenactment took steps to getting closer to the actual Temple Mount after its previous location proved to be too small for the amount of interest in the reenactment and festivities. Part of the celebrations include a procession with the sheep simulating the Passover pilgrimage to the Temple Mount. And all this is done to the blowing of the silver trumpets by the Kohanim in their authentic priestly garments, both of which were made by the Temple Institute for use in the Holy Temple. Last month, the Temple Institute announced that it was launching a new program to identify and register Kohanim, priests, who would be eligible to participate in the process of preparing a red heifer. To be eligible, the men must prove that they, one, have a clear patriarchal heritage from the priestly class, descendants of Aaron, that they have been born and raised in Israel, observe the laws of purity, which includes not coming into proximity with the dead, which would make those born in hospitals disqualified, or those who may have visited hospitals disqualified, or may have entered cemeteries. Those qualified for the program will be invited to take formal training at an institute established 3 years ago to educate priests in the details of temple service. The director of the Temple Institute commented on this historic move, saying, quote, "For the first time in 2,000 years, after miraculously returning to the land of Israel, we are beginning the process of reinstating the biblical purity of the Jewish priesthood." The Institute already has painstakingly prepared more than 60 sacred vessels for this third temple. He said, "We proudly call upon all those who may fit the bill to contact the Temple Institute immediately."